Hello. This is Wednesday Night Hop Level 2, Week 3, September of 2016. This counts 3, 4, 5, 9, 12 of the swing out. And today we did pin the tail on the lead and the follow. You'll see. Don't
Mostly
worry.
on the follow. So the first move that we did was inside turn, not the outside turn, the inside turn. And it looks like this. We'll just demo it from this perspective. What happens is that the lead lifts up on the 3 and 4 preps, and then on the, so there's a prep here, and then there's that forward motion, and then we should demonstrate this a little bit on a different angle.
Let's show it from this side.
From this side?
Yeah.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
And then there's that forward motion as if you're doing a forward swing out, and then the follow unwinds.
And so we're continuing the theme of using the connection in the 3 and 4 to project different types of movements. And in this specific case, it's the forward swing out, which we learned in week 1 for essentially all of these figures. And that requires the lead, again, to be offset to create this lane so that when the follower is coming towards the camera in 3, 4, and 5, they have this space here to continue moving forward instead of colliding in with the lead. So if we were to show this from this angle at the camera, we would be like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm out of the way, the hand comes up, and the door opens for the follow for the forward swing out. As a lead, I do have to still take that 5, imparting that movement on the 5 for the follow so that the follow steps through. And as the hand is connected, that automatically causes the footwork to move in a specific direction and the follow to turn because of what the follow does with their arm.
Otherwise, I'm going to get caught. Lol. Okay. And so that's the inside turn. And then the next move was the leader's duck. And so what that looks like...
So we'll show it from a couple different angles. Okay. Here's another angle.
And so how this move works, once again, it's the same idea. Let's actually demonstrate it so that let's start this way. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's the same idea of a forward motion as if it's the forward swing out, but then instead of the lead getting out of the way,
Doug, stop.
instead of the lead getting out of the way, the lead is actually going to step back with the follow. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
So what we're doing is basically, imagine that we're walking together like so. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and walk, walk, walk together. Okay, so this is the movement that we're allowing the follow to go through, and then we just hijack. This is the last possible moment.
You just abort, abort,
2,
abort.
3, and 4, 5, whoops,
Abort.
7, and 8.
Cool.
And we showed a styling that you can do with your legs. We also said leads. It's better if you crouch under your arm instead of go like this because you'll pull your arm forward, which may pull the follow into your butt. So crouch if you have to get under your own arm.
And then the last move that we did was a Texas Tommy. Let's once again start the 1 and 2 on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to show it off. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we did this whole exercise in order to get this move going. Actually, sorry, let's do it from one other angle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what makes this move successful is the pinning of the arm on the follow's back, and so you will never, ever, 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 ever be throwing the arm, ever. It's a gentle guidance. It's like, whoo.
We had the follows do this on the lead so that leads you feel what it's like first. And we basically said, leads, if you try and force the follow's arm while it's bent 90 degrees, follows, go ahead and try that. It's not going to fold behind you. You'll get the idea. You got to drop the hand down. And we just had you play around and find the right way. Same thing here. We're basically laying 3 things on top of each other. The first one is the outside turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Outside turn is the first layer. Second layer is the hand behind. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the free spin is basically an extension. And then the last one was the hand swappage. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we'll show.
And he did switch the hands. You end up cross-handed, but Paul switches the hands last minute. Woohoo! Magic trick.
Yeah. So let's show this from 2 different angles, and the main things we talked about for the follows were staying close, right? So
Staying close, small steps. Protecting, also staying loose in this arm, because if the lead does decide to throw it, then you can kind of loosely adhere to that momentum.
Mm-hmm. So free spin overlaid with the toss with the gentle fingers, and then another angle.
And that is everything we learned today.
That was a lot of material, so a lot of movement on 3, 4, and 5 in momentum. So if you need a refresher, look back on the first week with the forward swing outs. That is basically where all of these figures started.
Cool. Thank you so
Good
much.
work.